present trend towards mental health problems is to say it's okay not to be okay. But the harsh, no-nonsense reality is that it's not okay to be just okay. If you choose to live a mediocre life riddled with contradictions and hypocrisy, or just dumbed down, avoiding whatever you want to avoid, then you're going to suffer. Just like if you don't wash or have a shower or get in the bath, then you're going to smell and eventually stink. It's logical, it follows. Learnt helplessness occurs after someone has repeatedly experienced a stressful situation. They believe they're powerless, helpless to control the situation, so they don't try to change it, even when change is possible. This can lead to depression. You can look at learnt helplessness from a number of angles. It's inadequate self-discipline, the lack of clear thinking skills, and poor processing of information, plus, of course, excessive avoidance. It's the absence of deep meaning and purpose. You can change. It's never too late. You need to understand what's what, especially about the avoidance syndrome. And you need to get to grips with the 16 key factors. You need to follow the process, step by step, putting in continuous and increasing effort. Hope won't help. Distractions will merely distract, changing nothing. There's no magic wand. And those antidepressant happy pills will just suppress you, dulling you down. It's all about unlocking your potential, getting real, taking control, and getting off yourself thinking about the wider world. The me approach is dysfunctional and problematic. Don't be a sheep, dare to be different. Being serious is increasingly seen as a negative thing. Unless, of course, you need a surgeon to operate on you or a mechanic to fix your car, then it suddenly becomes a good thing that you automatically expect. There's too much emphasis on superficially having fun. Yes, if you're thinking avoidance, then you're getting the idea. The overall perspective in society is warped and unhealthy. You're being cheated by the rat race and conned by the false promises and hype of excessive materialism. In countries like Britain, there's a worrying trend to over-medicalise and label people with one or more mental health tags. And the so-called patients are being too quick to look for and accept these labels, as if it somehow explains or excuses their behaviour, which it doesn't. It just passes the buck. By calling something which is actually just poor behaviour an illness, it deflects responsibility and muddies the water. People want to be fine without putting in the work to properly understand what's going on or learn how to really change for the better. We live in a sick and superficial society. It's all about perception, awareness, knowledge, discernment, reasoning, comprehension. If you're lacking in these areas, you'll likely be suffering to some degree. Again, you can change. If there can be learnt helplessness, then there can be learnt helpfulness. We're back to service before self, and one for all for one. If you don't want to learn everything we know, applying it fully, to become fully alive and help make life better for all, then cherry-picking and learning some of it will still help you to some degree. Our words are exact, and they work.